Welcome back to Beyond Prompting. I'm Banana, and today we're talking about the moment Agentic AI stopped being a pilot project and started running the actual machines. Spoiler alert, it's already happening and the numbers are wild.
I'm Orange, and this morning we're digging into brand new research from Kayland and Censuswide, 200 senior enterprise leaders across the US and Canada, all of them actively exploring agentic AI in engineering and cloud operations.
And here's the headline that stopped me mid-coffee. Nearly 60% of those leaders, 59.5% to be exact, are already running AI agents autonomously in production environments. Not sandboxes, not demos, production. That's the sound of the guardrails conversation starting, folks.
So the should we do this era is over. The survey literally says everyone's past that. Now the question is how to let AI systems act while keeping security, accountability, and oversight intact.
Right. Let's give the context here. For years, the enterprise AI conversation was, can generative AI actually deliver value? That question is now answered and filed away. What replaced it is way more interesting, the question of architecture, not model architecture, but control architecture. Who gets to do what, when, and under what conditions?
And the survey says the shift is already visible in the use cases. Let's run through them because this is where it gets real. Automated testing, scans, and quality gates. 67.5% of organizations are piloting, deploying, or evaluating that. Automated incident response and remediation, 60.5%.
Amazed! 48.5% are using agents to deploy application code to non-production environments. 48% have agents proposing infrastructure or cloud configuration changes. And get this, 43% have agents writing and committing code autonomously. Not suggesting code, committing it to repositories.
I love that the pattern is so clear though. They're starting where the blast radius is small, testing, scanning, non-production deploys. Then they expand towards the riskier stuff, incident response, infrastructure changes, autonomous commits, only once the controls are proven.
And that's exactly where the second finding hits. Because here's the thing, enterprises are not waiting for smarter models. I repeat, not waiting for smarter models. When asked what would accelerate adoption, 83% of leaders put stronger guardrails on equal or higher footing with raw model intelligence.
That's a massive reframe. For 2 years, the assumption was the models need to get better. The research says the models are good enough. The control systems are the bottleneck.
And the control systems they want, let's name them, because this is a checklist every org should steal. Security scanning and approval gates, automated testing and quality checks, explainability. You have to be able to say why the agent did the thing. Audit logging and traceability, policy-based limits, and rollback capabilities. The undo button. That's the architecture of trust, right there.
Now, here's the part that genuinely surprised me. Who's blocking adoption? Your first guess would be the engineers, right? The people whose code is getting committed by robots.
Dramatic pause. Nope. Engineers clocked in at only 16% as a blocker. The real gatekeepers? Security teams. 54.5% named them the top internal blocker. Compliance and risk at 48%. Legal and procurement at 34.5%. The friction isn't will the code work, it's can we prove this system operates responsibly inside our business.
That flips the old narrative completely. The challenge was never convincing developers that AI agents are useful. It's giving the rest of the organization, the auditors, the legal teams, the security folks, confidence that autonomy can be governed.
And that brings us to the accountability question, which is the heart of this whole thing. Who's responsible when an AI agent breaks something in production? 36% of leaders said accountability for bugs and security vulnerabilities is their top concern with AI-written code.
And the survey asked how they'd actually want incidents handled. Look at the spread. 30.5% want the agent to detect an alert, then a human decides whether to roll back or remediate. Another 23.5% want the agent to attempt remediation, but with human override. Only 8.5% want fully autonomous incident closure with humans reviewing afterwards.
So the future isn't full autonomy, it's supervised autonomy. The agent does the heavy lifting, but the human keeps the kill switch. That's the architectural pattern emerging across the entire industry. And honestly, it should be reassuring to anyone worried about the robot apocalypse at the office.
And the survey's bottom line is basically a manifesto. 98% of enterprise leaders would allow AI agents to execute changes in production under specific conditions. Only 2% said no safeguards would ever make it acceptable. Autonomy isn't the debate anymore. The terms of engagement are.
Amazing! Randall Hunt, the CTO at Kayland, summed it up perfectly, and I want you to sit with this. The question of whether enterprises will adopt agentic AI is settled. What's left is authority, not accuracy.
Authority, not accuracy. That's the sentence of the year right there.
Okay, key takeaways, and these are the ones to steal. Number 1, agentic AI is already in production. 59.5% are running autonomous agents today, so stop planning for the future and start planning for now.
Number 2, the competitive advantage won't go to whoever deploys agents first. It goes to whoever builds the governance architecture first. Guardrails, audit trails, explainability, rollback. That's the new moat.
Number 3, plan for supervised autonomy. The winning pattern is agent detects, agent proposes, human decides, with override power. Design your workflows around that loop and you'll scale faster than the orgs chasing full autonomy.
And number 4, for every leader listening, your security and compliance teams are the new adoption gatekeepers. Bring them into the architecture conversation on day 1, not after the pilot. They're not the obstacle, they're the scaffolding.
That's it for today. Tomorrow, we're looking at how AI agents are reshaping teams and workforce planning. Who does what when the software starts doing the work?
Subscribe for daily research deep dives. Drop your questions in the comments. We genuinely read every one. Until tomorrow, keep your agents curious and your guardrails tight.
And remember, authority, not accuracy. See you at 7 a.m.